to share. Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a chief content officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the women's division for years to come. I've seen her potential for greatness already as one of the biggest names on SmackDown. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
It sounds like the CCO thinks one of SmackDown's top stars might be going #1 overall. I can't wait for draft night.
If it isn't SmackDown's soon-to-be #1 pick.
Hi, Bailey. Good to see you too.
I'm kind of fed up with the draft, honestly. It's so subjective.
Isn't that the point?
I think the point is to serve certain people's interests, including those in charge. But for anyone who's a real wrestler with integrity, it doesn't matter. I mean, you're a SmackDown superstar who's going to be drafted to SmackDown. Like I said before, what's the point?
Are you okay, Bailey? Something seems off.
I'm fine. You know what? You're right.
Well, if it isn't the subject of all those draft rumors.
What do you mean?
Come on, you heard what Triple H said. And it's all over social media, too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 in the draft on Monday.
Since SmackDown has the first pick, you could put an end to all the speculation and just tell me who you're picking first.
My lips are sealed. But I will...
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring. But things are different now.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
Okay, but more...
I know some people are getting tired of the draft speculation surrounding this superstar, but where there's smoke, there's fire. And Natalya has to be careful not to get burned here. This isn't Natalya's... Oh, dump to the apron. Man. Oh, don't do this, don't do this. Suicide spear! Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time. Fast movement gets her out of the way.
And slides back into the ring.
Natalya knows exactly what she's doing, and it is not good for her opponent. And sends her into the takedown. Stomp after stomp after stomp. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will. Jumping knee strike finds the mark. Oof. Natalya gets drawn in. A powerful suplex toss. Whoa. She's got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Stomping away. I don't have you seeing stars. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Natalya failing to offer any resistance here.
Natalya needs to find an opening fast.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Natalya finding the breathing room she needed now. Brief sign of adrenaline from Natalya. Hip attack in the corner. That is it.
She's being derailed here.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves.
Up and over with a Frankensteiner. Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
No, she kicks out.
She just won't stay down. Kick.
Nasty kick. She's maintaining solid offense here.
Right now, there is no...
Natalya caught off guard.
Down with a powerbomb. And that can vanquish Natalya.
2. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Allie.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
That's right, Byron, and all the rumors are saying this superstar will be staying on SmackDown as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by General Manager Nick Aldis.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to...
No problem, Kathy.
For anyone who has...
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches, and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I should have known. What can you say about the rumors that you...
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you...
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling?
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, SmackDown is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the number one pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Nick Aldis got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this, Raw.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here. Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with authorities to get to the bottom of it. But Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
We have a good relationship, so I trust you and Triple H to figure it out.
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have just been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
Well,
I'll set up a...
Hey, you all right?
Not how I imagine draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event.
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you...
I appreciate your advice.
That attack came out of...
Hey, Troy.
That's...
You got
I
it.
do know. How
I can't...
After the unfortunate events of the draft last week, you'd think our top pick is hoping for a night that's a lot less memorable.
She doesn't really have that luxury, though. She's not just another superstar on the road. Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading. What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess she's taking matters into her own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Roxanne Perez from NXT?
Why was she doing this?
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough. Sit down and stay there. What are we going to do with her?
We're gonna get some answers. And we're gonna get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better start
The new era?
I know you like attention, but why did you target me? Jealous that I...
It's not always about you.
Who is them?
Lardon.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking nobody out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H. Exactly.
Even though Roxanne Perez did not want to respond to questions last week, she has a lot to answer for tonight.
This is about more than just Roxanne, Saxton. She may have been acting alone, but the message being sent tonight is for all of WWE.
And that message is clear. These kind of attacks are over. Now it's up to our top draft pick to make sure that point hits home in the ring.
Listen to the impact.
Just going all out with every blow.
Big knee to the midsection.
Great reaction from Perez.
Dueling reversals.
Bruising attack to the stomach.
Roxanne just can't seem to stop this offense.
Roxanne's having trouble assessing the situation.
Oh, that's a chop you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
What a punch!
Pops up their opponent. Into a reverse power slam? Wow.
Setting it up. Boom! Her endurance is really being tested now.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
Final cut! Each blow landing, it's taking its toll on her.
So much energy is focused on keeping her down now.
Strong kick!
Perez avoids that one.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters. Frankensteiner.
Making the most of that with the pin.
Two! And for whatever reason, she stops the pin herself. Oh, she retaliates.
Finds some payback with their own reversal. A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off.
Anything Perez is trying is being suppressed.
And Perez is seeking salvation.
Stiff shot to the abdomen.
The body's limits are being reached here.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Bossman slam. Taking aim on the arm.
What a forearm.
She's got her bell rung. She can take it.
We're about to see. Perez won't come back after that.
2. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though. I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull out that one more time. Powerbomb. Here we go. Cover. 2 count. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Roxanne Perez and whatever this was all about.
Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly G.T. Dolan.
Nikita Lyons from behind. What is happening?
And now Roxanne Perez is recovered and is joining NXT's Nikita Lyons. Clearly Perez wasn't acting alone in all this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Nick Aldis is trying to intervene.
Trick Williams with a chair.
And all this goes down, too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed, too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and Kevin Owens? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell,
This is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Adam Pearce, and we're going to work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front, but we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason.
After what they did to me, I don't need
As usual.
I don't know what to believe at this point.
I know.
And it sounds like
You got someone in mind.
I do. They're from the Indies.
Okay.
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next.
Wow. You came all the way here to an indie show to see me? must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Isn't fighting a rebellious mutiny exactly what lifelong best friends are for?
I thought they were more for exchanging birthday cards and the occasional random text. But maybe we could branch out.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
I'm sick of getting stiffed by some of these indie promoters. So as long as I get paid, I'm in.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
We are gonna kick some mutiny ass!
Haven't changed a bit. So this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need the space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy. But for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this on the Indies, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being... scheming and calculated.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
NXT is going to be ready for you to strike back, but they don't know I'm on board yet. We could use that as a tactical advantage.
How so?
We're going to hustle them, embarrass them, and when it's all over, walk out with their precious intergender NXT Unity tag titles.
I would have just wanted to go invade them right back, but I'm intrigued. How are we gonna pull this off?
I know.
First things first, you're going to explain just how the hell you got in here. The Performance Center is official NXT Mutiny territory now.
Chase got us in, right?
That's right. I'm Chase. Used to train here a few years back. Still think I got a raw deal. Before that, I was a popular minor league mascot named Ribby. Ring a bell?
I have no idea what you're talking about. So you just walked right in? I don't get it.
Well, I still had my old badge. Plus, it helped that I kept in touch with Todd, the security guard. Good guy.
Freaking Todd! This really is his last strike. Anyway, I'll deal with him later. Why exactly are you here?
We're here to show Mutiny just how great me and Chase are. If you want to take down Raw and SmackDown, you need to sign us.
Is Shawn Michaels still here? What about Corey Klein? I'd like to give them a piece of my mind.
I told you.
Wait.
You won't regret this.
Just remember, if this works out, who gave... I'm happy you two came in today. Lexus and JC were just telling me they wanted some real competition, but I guess you'll have to do. Kidding! Let's see what those Raw and SmackDown GMs were so interested in. Are you two auditioning to be wrestlers? Or are you going for more of a second stage improv comedy vibe? You two are making Lexus and JC look like wrestling gods!
There's the tag.
Hey, Chase! Maybe you should chase after a new career. I got a million of them.
That's a tag.
My new Mutiny business cards are gonna be amazing. We're talking next level. Might want to reconsider that career, Chase? Hey, Lexus and JC, do you know if Mutiny offers a 401k? I forgot to ask in my interview. Not gonna lie, this beats working for Miz. That's not saying much. Every Tuesday I had to clip his toenails. Am I oversharing? And you two were supposed to be hot free agents? I don't get it. Wait, you guys did say you were wrestlers, right? Lexus, JC, I'm sorry. They said they were good.
1, 2, that's 3.
We weren't ready for that match, Troy. But I promised the outcome would be different with more time to prepare.
Speak for yourself.
So, what do you think about a rematch, Troy?
I think it's cute you think another match would turn out any... Typically, Unity title matches are intergender.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Anytime.
How much might a surprise change like this affect the Unity Champs game plan?
A heck of a lot. Everybody in the arena expected an indie wrestler named Chase. And instead, you have the WWE debut of a formidable partner for the #1 draft pick.
Not to mention, it was a very sneaky and shrewd strategy to pull this switch on Mutiny. King and Jane have got to adjust on the fly while already in the thick of things.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Forearm smash. Oh, my Lord.
Ooh, stiff punch.
And King had no reflexes to answer for that.
Hopefully he can get out of harm's way for a second and let his partner carry the load.
Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Watch out! Suicide dive! Whatever it takes to win. Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
And he gets set back into the ring. Heading to the top now. From the top, he fails to connect.
And stays one step ahead.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Around the waist. Power! Spine buster! Oh, strong impact! And he has an answer for King. Boom! Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Rex is unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Tag made. Here we go. Ooh, and fights back.
And he is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
This might be the moment he was waiting for. His comeback could start here.
Hook to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a close.
Never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the wrestler Chase who was supposed to compete tonight?
Credit to the challengers for throwing NXT off their game.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down on JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Chase.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity Tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
I saw what you did by pulling a fast one on NXT and winning their Unity championships. Clever.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known
To remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it, so this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it, though? Like you said, you're too close to this. It might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you tricked them into defending their Unity titles. And then walked away with them, too. Well done.
Thanks. I guess that producer Troy was fired by Mutiny for his screw-up and is now groveling to get his job back with us. Good luck with that.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Why do you...
Yeet.
Thanks.
For real.
But It's...
We can't compete.
Not unless I... Yep.
I'm sure I'm not the only one still distracted by that NWO shirt. It's tough to focus on the match with that hanging in the air.
Well, just try being a professional, Saxton. It's a shirt. Besides, I'm sure we'll get...
You doing here, Corey? The colossal clutch.
And with the... There it is, tapping up.
Here is your winner,
An impressive victory, and maybe with the win under his belt, we can get some clarity about his attire.
I hope so, Corey. With all the chaos...
Incredible performance out there tonight, but I think there's one question on everyone's mind.
Look, we all know that WWE is at a turning point. There's a civil war brewing, and it's largely because WWE has become stale, predictable, formulaic. We need to evolve.
So you're saying that you're joining Mutiny?
No. Mutiny is chaos for the sake of chaos. And just like so many real fighters are going to get pushed aside once the leaders get any... So we need to embrace...
That's a...
Kathy. So stay...
So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking? Bringing back the NWO?
Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better. I know you haven't been here that long, but in general, I prefer to only...
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play. I just need people to believe...
That is a...
I always...
This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. And with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this fight isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, I'm sure Mutiny wants to squash this new faction before they can prove the NWO can be major players too. Target in the arm now. Braun fires back. What a counter! Ooh! Foot just stomping down. Breaker showing no answer. You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch. And that's it. It's over.
NWO for life, baby. And boss, before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and the rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right. Look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it Extra Well Done, even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO Sneak Attack! That felt amazing. Now everyone knows the NWO is back.
It's not. Truth, you need to listen to me.
Good idea.
No, don't do that.
Okay. Then you be the boss and I'll be...
Listen to the words I am saying. This whole NWO thing is fake. I made it up. I'm just trying to destabilize Mutiny, that's
It's
all.
not real? It feels real to me.
It's not, though.
Okay, I understand. It's not real. Because we still need to dream it into reality. And we will. Because it's out with the old and in with the new world order. You are inspiring.
And you are exhausting.
I thought you said you had this under control.
I do. It's just our truth that's the problem.
Well, we wouldn't want that.
I can't.
You need to end it. Now.
How about I end it next week? We've got some momentum, and I might have already paid for...
Fine. But only because Orton and Gunther are looking for payback. And Mutiny.
It'll be a night to remember.
Just make...
Each of these four has something to prove at tonight's special sold-out event after NWO's bold return to set this whole powder keg off.
Right, Saxon, they came out swinging, but the ripples from that strike had put everyone on edge. Now it's about who can assert their dominance in this chaos on NWO's temporary home turf.
And with tensions this high, each superstar in the ring is not only fighting for victory, but also fighting to redefine the future. WWE, vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason. Ooh, he's not in a good spot here, guys. There's absolutely no regard for your opponent's safety when you toss them to the outside like that. Launched right out of the ring. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
And he locks in the Boston Crab.
Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Past the tap.
Here is your winner, Big James!
And there it is. The NWO proves once again why they're back and more formidable than ever.
Tonight was a revelation. But let me be clear, it was not a revolution. The so-called NWO revival? Well, the truth is that it was nothing more than a hoax. I apologize for the confusion. It was never my intention to let Raw and SmackDown superstars get caught up in this. I hope that you all can someday understand. To everyone who thought they were part of something new, understand this. It was all the point? To reveal the weak spots in Mutiny's armor. But now, my WWE and R-Truth, my loyal soldier, listen up.
I have to hand it to you. Reviving the NWO to draw out the weak links from Mutiny was genius. You really turned the tables on them.
And maybe found myself a disciple in R-Truth.
He was a wild card, but he helped make it believable. I don't think he would have managed to pry so many members of Mutiny loose otherwise. Their ranks are pretty solid.
Not as solid as they thought. We exposed some serious cracks.
That's true. And I gotta say, the way you played both sides was impressive. Could be a trick we keep up our sleeves.
Absolutely. With the chaos we've created, they won't know who to trust.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance.
We don't plan on losing.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support...
And who better to...
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world.
One last thing. CM Punk.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay?
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs.
This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it. Sling blade! And the steam. Uh-oh.
Boom! And it's reversed.
Ow! Bam! Ooh! The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. Brutal move that can take away all the mobility in that leg. Man.
Bossman slam.
Ooh! Now trampling the opposition.
Seth losing any command of this match.
Any of Rollins' defenses have been pegged. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
The spine is under attack.
Got him, and the tag titles stay put.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah. Mr. reminds me of when we first became friends. We dominated the neighborhood kids in just about every game there was. Tag, hide and seek, kickball, you name it. Until they got reinforcements when the Andersons moved in. 5 kids.
It was dinner time! And are the Andersons the wrestlers who are jumping to Mutiny in this analogy?
Yes.
You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next.
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
Ah, the hero of the moment. It's about damn time.
Not quite the war.
After you and your partner struck the first blow against Mutiny by taking the unit.
And that's what you're gonna get. We were all on the same page. What's with the attitude?
You haven't heard? We've lost the WWE Championship.
Somebody beat Cody? Oh, he must have been so
He didn't lose the title in a match. Mutiny stole it. Io Sky made off with one of our most prestigious championships in the midst of their most vicious attack yet.
If I'd have been there, I'd have stopped them.
Well, you weren't. And to make matters worse, Triple H is saying his hands are tied. So I've got a board who won't act, Cody in the hospital, a locker room in disarray, and no idea how we're gonna get the undisputed WWE title back.
I'll go take it from them. Mutiny is trying to wreck WWE's legacy one piece at a time. I'm not gonna let them get away with that.
You can't just walk. So are you ready to fly halfway around the world on what could be a wild goose chase?
Hell yeah. Nothing like a 16-hour flight to enjoy some quiet time before I bring the chaos and take down...
Okay, good luck.
weren't you on SmackDown, like, last night?
Glad you're a fan, Paragon.
Well, I was mostly watching to see my favorite superstar, LA Knight. I love that guy. Just something about him reminds me of myself. But anyway, I'm guessing you're here in hot pursuit of a missing championship?
Could be. You have some intel?
Maybe. Can you get me LA Knight's autograph?
Sure.
Okay, great. Well, Io Sky showed up here last night with that title, and she wiped me out.
She beat you?
Like a drum. But then that wrestler Chosen from PWJ rolled up and put a whooping on the both of us.
Wait, Chosen beat up you and Io Sky?
What, beat us up? Hell no. He cleaned us out in a card game. Dude even took the WWE belt off of Io on the river.
Wait, now you were on a river?
It's a poker term. That's not important. Chosen won the belt, and then he and La Congrejita Loca went off to celebrate.
La Congrejita Loca from Lucha Magica? How did she get involved in this?
Locker room romances are a weird thing. If you want to get the story from the horse's mouth, Chosen was out in the arena parading around with the belt like he beat LA Knight for it. That would never happen. Guy is unstoppable.
I'm going to go have a talk with Chosen.
I think that means you're gonna jump him. You know?
Find yourself another partner.
You got LA Knight stuff?
Oh. Oh.
Chosen, I kicked your ass once, and unless you give me that stolen belt, I'll do it again.
I don't have your belt.
Paragon said you won it off EO in a card game.
I did. But then...
But then... what?
Then...
You gave her the undisputed WWE champion.
Yes.
Now I have neither my title.
You are ridiculous.
It was...
I guess I'm headed to...
Please tell her. Chosen still loves her.
No,